Alrighty, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? I know it's been a day since I uploaded. I couldn't upload yesterday. I had to get some schoolwork done, but the daily uploads are back. I'm sorry, just a little setback. But that aside, here we are talking about JellyBean because some stuff has went down since I last talked about her, and one of my videos on her is blowing up, so why not? Let's talk about a recent situation that just went down with JellyBean sadly being absolutely, like, it's a really, really sad situation. I don't even know the word to describe it, but yeah, let's just say she was ultimately doxxed and all of her personal information was released. It's really sad. I'm not gonna spread any of that in this video, but I am gonna talk about what's been going on with her and the hate train, and yeah, pretty much what's went down since I talked about her. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this. Now, as you all know, some of you may know, I made a video a few days back talking about JellyBean's face reveal and how I don't believe it would be happening because she has the right to her own privacy, and if she doesn't want to, she doesn't have to. And while that video is currently popping off right now, and well, I didn't think I'd be making a video a few days later talking about how her face was actually revealed. And you're probably thinking, oh, that's cool, she finally decided to face reveal. And well, no, that's actually not what happened at all. Because ultimately, a few days ago, JellyBean's personal information was leaked, including her face, and well, it is honestly disgusting, the point people have come to with this JellyBean thing. Now, for context, JellyBean has been getting a lot of, let's just say, unnecessary hate recently. She does make very, very cringe content. I mean, I gotta give it that. She has a lot of potential, don't get me wrong, but her content is, of course, cringe. I'm not gonna sit here and deny that and try to be the saint here talking about some, oh yeah, JellyBean's God. No, she's not the greatest content creator. I mean, honestly, there's nobody who's really God tier content on YouTube. I mean, there are the fair share of people that are exceptions to that, but I mean, JellyBean is obviously not one of those people. But I don't care how cringe someone is, I don't think that they should be doxxed and, humiliated on the internet and made fun of, all of their stuff that, they want personal leaked to people, and it's really sad. Now, for obvious reasons, I'm not going to be showing her face in this video. That's beyond scummy. She didn't probably want it out there in the first place. There's no probably. She would have face revealed if she wanted her face out there. So, yeah, please don't do this, but if you really want to, you can do what you want on your own time, but just know I'm not gonna be the guy showing you any of her personal information. I'm not gonna show you her face, any of that, dude. Now, this whole thing became public a few days ago when it was trending on Twitter. I believe a ton of people were, spreading the image of her face, and dude, it was just really foul overall. Like, I thought it was just her face until I found out people were full-on doxing her and, putting her address out there, and it's really, really messed up. Like, it's all fair game to say whatever you want to say about somebody's content, but to really invade their privacy like that is beyond screwed. I can't explain how genuinely sad you have to be to do something like that. But yeah, unfortunately, JellyBean is experiencing it right now, and obviously I don't condone it one bit. Now, not only has she been, let's just say, like I said, getting doxxed, sadly, there's been a lot of people still mentioning these old screenshots of her, which I also won't show in this video. Apparently saying racial slurs, and she's had to debunk this multiple times. That is, in fact, false. She did not. Those screenshots were fake. And that right there is just another prime example of how, big people are really blowing this JellyBean thing out of proportion. Like, a lot of people say she's cringe, and like I said, it's really all they say. They never really bring anything else valid besides, oh yeah, I hate JellyBean because cringe. JellyBean is a bad person because her content is cringe. Yeah, boo-hoo. Arguably, myself and other people who have said JellyBean is cringe are cringe as well. I mean, you can argue that my content is cringe. You could say whatever you want about it. I really don't care. And that's just a part of, having your own opinion and being able to, voice that. That is a whole nother different, scenario than, going and personally getting in between JellyBean's, internet life and her real life. It's just really screwed up. Now, a lot of other fellow YouTubers have been making videos on it, such as Jaden, talking about this whole situation. And yeah, like I said, just want to put this out there. I'm not condoning any of the actions committed by the people who leaked her face at all. But yeah, I do want to play a quick clip of Jaden's video. Full credit to Jaden, by the way. She explains this way better than I can, and I really don't want to blabber on any longer. I'm just gonna play a quick clip of her explaining the situation a bit better from her videos. So yeah, go sub to Jaden.
Well, now people have taken this thing to a whole nother level. They're actually doxing JellyBean and leaking her private information just because she makes cringe Minecraft videos. Yeah, JellyBean's IRL, the person behind. It's not a mistake. It's a masterpiece. And then they leak a picture picture of her face and say JellyBean, more like Jelly Bozo. Now, ever since I made my video on JellyBean, I've had a lot of people like sending me TikToks and videos of her private information getting leaked, and I really don't understand, like, do these people see this as some sort of win? If you're posting someone's private information on the internet, that's not some sort of victory.
And I honestly couldn't have said it better myself. Genuinely, if you think that you're accomplishing anything by leaking some innocent person's information, and not only information face that they don't want public, you're a scumbag, plain and simple, and there's no excuses you can make to make me believe that it's valid. Like, once again, dude, I understand, you know, not liking content, but there has to be a separation at some point, honestly. Like, seriously, bro, you just can't judge someone based off of what they really do, and that's what I feel like, honestly, because JellyBean is probably a very, very, very nice person in real life, and I feel like it doesn't matter who you are. I don't think you deserve to be treated like this, honestly. Like, I'm all for stating opinions on content, not liking content, feeling how you want to feel about somebody. I mean, not everybody likes me. I quite frankly don't care. Feel how you want to feel. But for her to be doxxed, dude, I mean, doxxed and absolutely just obliterated by the internet day in and day out is crazy. Like, dude, I feel bad for her, you know, like, honestly, because cringe aside, nobody deserves to be treated like that. Unless you're the worst, and I mean the worst of the worst. You really, really, like, don't deserve to be treated like that, and that's just honestly how I feel. And from what I can tell and what I know, JellyBean really, like I said, is not a bad person. She just, like I said, makes content that people don't like, and that's not a big deal, honestly. It's just really crazy that this is the point where content creation and the internet has brought us to, because, dude, back in the day, there was nothing really extreme going on like this. Like, people would get IPs, like, you know, leaked, and they'd get their, you know, Wi-Fi booted and stuff like that. The old toxic Xbox COD party type stuff, you'd never get anything really this extreme where they're straight up, like, leaking all your information just because they think you're stupid. Then, like Jaden said, it's honestly just really stupid that people are posting it all over TikTok as well, you know, making videos about her personal information. Like, just imagine that was you. Just imagine, alright? Just like, literally, you gotta put yourself in that, you know, her shoes, honestly. Like, it's just something that, you know, I really don't understand how we've got to this point as you know, a community on YouTube.com, but hey. Like, dude, the Minecraft thing is just really, you know, it's elevated in multiple ways over the past few years. You can become extremely famous off of making Minecraft videos, but with that, the culture behind it has also become extremely toxic, and this is a prime example of that, because, dude, people who not only consume Minecraft, but, you know, are fans of the people that, you know, are making the content, they can be toxic too. Not only are the people that hate JellyBean toxic, but her stans can be toxic too. They can really go all out even when, you know, there's nothing to go all out about, and, you know, that's the thing here. I feel like the whole thing is just too toxic, honestly. We need to relax. But, yeah, that's all I really have to say on this situation, and I'm gonna head out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.